So this is a series of hamstring and hip stretches that you can do while supine or lying down. Well, you can start sitting though. Find a nice comfortable position on your mat. Just take time to really settle and be conscious before you roll down onto your mat. And when you're ready, have your knees together, your feet a comfortable distance in front of you, and just roll down, enjoying each one of your vertebrae coming in contact with the earth. Move your feet in and gently tip your feet out. If you find this bound angle pose uncomfortable, you can always prop with bricks or blankets or pillows under your knees, or maybe even use your hands as a support. And if you want to add a shoulder opener as well as a hip opener, you can bring your arms up into cactus pose. Really enjoy the sensations in your body and in your immediate environment, allowing yourself to settle more firmly into place. And if a little visitor comes, you'll enjoy it but not take too much notice. Bring your knees back together and start bringing a leg in and out, the other one into your chest, down along the mat. Keep your feet flexed while you do this, and this is for two reasons. In yoga, we never want to be stretching loose muscles. We want them to be resisting us a little bit so we don't push them too far. And the flexed foot also reminds you to keep the leg that's on the mat really heavy and long. If it feels okay for you, you can come into half happy baby. This is a very soothing pose. If you bring both feet up and rock yourself side to side, you recreate full happy baby. And right now we're just working into the hip joints, sending our breath into the hip joints. Being gentle with our body. It's a really large muscle. We don't want to cause it to move suddenly or too far, too fast. If you want to add a bit of a hamstring stretch, you can go ahead and allow your foot to travel up towards the sky, gently resting your hand either on your thigh or your calf. You can always keep a nice micro bend in your knee if the hamstrings feel too tight, and indeed use a belt if you'd like your leg to be straight but your foot to be a bit further away from you. And again, gently releasing. We're coming into each stretch gently and we're coming out gently. And when you do it on the other side, take the time because both sides don't feel the same. So my left leg here is feeling just a little bit more tense, and you can see I'm keeping it bent. Seeing what it's willing to accept for today and not judging if it's not willing to go as far as it did yesterday, if it's not willing to replicate what I did on the right side. Yeah, that's a little bit much, so I'm just going to bend my knee. Allow it to calm down and then gently bring it back. It's an ongoing process, continuing to listen throughout the pose, not just as you first come into it. And then a really nice rock side to side. This should feel good on your sacral region of your spine. Get out any tension that may have accumulated from the stretching. Many ways to come up, but this is a fun one. Just rock till you have the momentum. Do some seated hip openers to finish off bound angle pose from a different angle.